What's up, everyone? So as you can see, things are a little bit different today. First, welcome to the Mad Dogs Barbecue Co. YouTube channel. I'm not the normal pretty face that you've seen on the channel. That's my husband Chase. My name's Alyssa and I'm just taking over today. Got some really good things in store. Today we're doing a pineapple crumble dessert and I'm really excited to show you how to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a super simple pineapple crumble recipe. What I love about this recipe is it can be customized for what your family prefers. So today I'm going to show you the simplest way of doing it and then you can kind of go from there. You're only going to need a few ingredients. You need pineapple. Doesn't matter if it's fresh, canned, or whatever you prefer. I'm using fresh today. Then you're going to need a cup of all-purpose flour, a cup of light brown sugar. You're going to need some cornstarch, some baking powder, salt, cinnamon, some butter, about a half a cup or so of butter, and a baking dish. And that's all you're going to need to make this delicious dessert. Now, when we get done, I'm going to be topping mine with some French vanilla ice cream. That's completely optional, but definitely recommended. So let's go ahead and get started mixing this up. Alright, first go ahead and get your oven preheating to 350 degrees, and then we're going to go ahead and get our pineapple ready. Now, if you're going to be using canned pineapple, you can completely skip this step, but I'm using fresh today. So we're going to go ahead and get into the pineapple. Pineapple cut and ready, so let me clean this mess up and then we'll continue. So the next part is going to be mixing up our dry ingredients. So I've got a separate little bowl here. We're going to take our cup of all-purpose flour. We're going to put that into the dish along with 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to do a half teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of brown sugar, and then you can add a little bit, like maybe a half teaspoon of cinnamon to this mixture, and then we're going to put more cinnamon on top when we're done. So a half teaspoon there. Now we've got all our dry ingredients in, we're just going to give this a good little stir, mix it all up, get everything combined. Right again. Is it really Mad Dogs if I don't come and say, what is up, everyone? What is up? Welcome back to the Mad Dogs. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Mad Dogs Barbecue Co. YouTube channel. I did it that time. Alright. You're going to add your pineapple to the bottom of your baking dish. Alright, that looks good there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this dry mixture and we're just going to kind of just sprinkle it all over the top. This is kind of like one of those dump cake type recipes where you don't have to mix or stir anything. You just kind of put it in there and let it do its thing. We got our dry stuff, and I'm just going to kind of level that out a bit. So now we've got our dry mixture sprinkled over the top of our pineapple. Now it's time for the butter. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this is not diet food. We're going to be putting a whole stick of butter on top of this pineapple and dry ingredient mixture. So don't be shy with it. Cut it into little like half teaspoon pats of butter and just spread it right over the top. And as this melts, it's going to mix with all the dry ingredients, and it's going to create that really crispy crumble, and it's also going to give it a delicious flavor and help it brown some. And now I like to add about another ½ teaspoon or so of cinnamon on top. Just kind of lightly sprinkle that. This is optional. You don't have to add the extra cinnamon, but I really enjoy it. So we're adding just that touch extra. Okay. And it is ready to now go into the oven. Now we're going to put this in the oven. It's at 350 degrees. And we're going to let it go until the filling gets kind of bubbly and gooey. The top gets nice and crisp and golden brown. It usually takes about 40 to 45 minutes, just depending. But we're going to go ahead and stick it in there, and then I'll see you guys whenever it comes out. Okay guys, so while we've got that baking in the oven, I want to remind you to head on out to MaddDogsBarbecueCo.com and pick you up a bottle of sauce today. Now, we've got some amazing sauces. We've got our Old Red. This is our tomato-based sauce. This is an everything sauce, and it is good on everything. Chase just did a video where he did some wings with this, and oh my goodness, they're so good. They're a staple in our household. We have our Old Yeller sauce. So Old Yeller is a mustard base. So if you like mustard based barbecue, this one is superior. It is so good. This is definitely one of our top sellers. People love this mustard based sauce. It goes well with everything. And like in another video that Chase did, he mixed this with our spice to make a hot mustard. So good. But yeah, we've got our mustard base, and then the new dog on the block is our Doggone Hot, and it is so good as well. If you like anything spicy, this is it. You're gonna get kind of that bite of heat, but it's a balance of sweet. So it's just a really, really good hot barbecue. So head on out to MaddDogsBarbecueCo.com and pick you up a bottle or 3 today. Alright guys, we are back. I'm so excited to get into this. It smells so good. And as you can see, I've got my biggest supporter and my biggest critic here. He's going to give me an honest opinion of what he thinks of the pineapple crumble. So we're going to dig into this. Alright, so now we've got our pineapple crumble and our ice cream. This looks and smells so good. So we're going to give it a try. See what we think.
I know it's going to be hot, but hopefully this ice cream cools it down.
I don't know if it tastes anything like it smells. We are in for a treat.
It's a good bite here.
A little bit of crumble, some of the fruit, some of the ice cream. Ready to go? Oh my gosh. So good.
It's delicious. That fresh pineapple. You can get the butter coming through. That creaminess of the ice cream. All works together.
It does. And it's not overly sweet.
No.
Not at all overly sweet, which I prefer. Especially if you're going to have the ice cream with it. I mean, this is a home run. This is an absolute home run.
Kind of a pina colada flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's simple to make. You can make a large tray of it for a group. I mean, it's kind of a dump it and forget it, put it in the oven. And then being able to add.
Quick.
Yeah. And being able to personalize it. Like I was talking about doing the smoked pineapple. To kind of give it a little smoky kick with that vanilla ice cream, or you could put in different, seasonings and stuff other than just the cinnamon. I mean, it's a home run. I'm happy with it. All right, guys.
Good.
Well, I guess that's going to be it for today's video. head on over to MadDogsBarbecueCode.com, pick you up a bottle of sauce or 3, and we will see you in the next one.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.